Ready?
Yes.
All right.
Um,
Hello, my name is Presentation-WALWORTH, and I would love to introduce you to an old friend, catalog marketing. As a salesperson with Dunder Mifflin Paper Company, I'm here to serve your paper needs, a need you may not think exists. Earlier this week when we last spoke, you mentioned that you had 10 minutes this afternoon to chat. Does that still work for you?
yeah, I have a few minutes.
Perfect. Before we get started, is there anyone else that needs to be involved in making this decision?
You know what? Yes, I will bring her over.
Perfect. Here's my card. After this discussion, feel free to reach out. It has all of my contact information on it, including my cell phone, so you can reach me at all hours of the day because I'm here to help you. My number one priority is for my clients to find success with their products. I would like to set an agenda for our meeting today. I need to ask you a few questions so I can better understand your needs. After, we can determine how to move forward. I will present you our product where you will have the opportunity to ask questions. From here, we will decide what our next steps are. Let's get started. Are you able to connect with consumers' aesthetic and emotional interests?
It is difficult to create meaningful connections on the basis of a virtual platform.
Interesting. Do you find it challenging to differentiate yourself from other online retailers?
It gets kind of repetitive and adds pressure to our content teams to provide different material.
Exactly, makes sense. What is preventing you from opening physical stores?
They're expensive and add extra overhead costs.
Exactly. If I can show you how to better your lasting connections with consumers, successfully place you at a competitive advantage compared to similar online retailers, and solve the problem of opening physical stores around the US, would you be willing to listen to what I have prepared for you today?
Sure.
As physical products, catalogs can linger in consumers' houses long after emails are deleted, which will increase top of mind awareness. In a recent Harvard study trialing catalog marketing, over 90% of customers that received catalogs with product inquiries browsed through the catalogs and kept them for an average of 7 days. This differs from email marketing subscriptions, which are occasionally opened and often ignored. With catalog marketing, you can confidently grab the attention of consumers and remain in their mind for days. Is that something you're looking for?
Somewhat, yes, but I'd like to see what else catalog marketing can offer.
All right. Art and aesthetics are the it factor of today's modern world of fashion and entertainment. The goal is to be one of the first to join this old trend, to be seen and noticed by the consumers when they grab their daily mail and are surprised to find something so aesthetically pleasing that it becomes either the first thing they open or the thing they look forward to later in the evening. With catalogs, you get an extra foot in the door, literally their front door, because you can market your brand in a three-dimensional way rather than through the computer. Through the physical catalogs and stunning presentation, they create the vividness of a product by enhancing consumers' ability to visualize and imagine product usage experiences. In turn, this vividness ultimately influences consumer preferences and sales by making this experience more joyful, which increases involvement in your brand. How does that sound to you?
I can see this being a product for many uses on our end. What else can this product add other than being an attention getter for consumers?
All right, well, you don't have a physical store, but with our well-designed catalogs, together we can create a tactile brand and product presentation, which in turn will develop and sustain a more vivid and memorable experience for consumers, all being sensory experiences without the hassled expenses of a physical store. Let's dive into the marketing plan. The product retails for $1.75 per catalog. Your discount is 8%, which would cut it down to $1.65 per catalog. How does that sound?
That's a pretty large investment considering the amount of catalogs we need to reach the majority of our consumers.
And I completely understand, and we will revisit this. First, let's talk about the rest of the marketing plan. Something that makes our catalogs different is the premium paper and packaging used to ship the product out, both enriching the quality experience for consumers to create lasting brand impressions. How do you think your customers will like that?
I definitely think it could help associate quality and authenticity to our brand.
Awesome. So, Dunder Mifflin Paper has been around for over 70 years and has some of the best experience with national orders and great relationships with shipping companies. Partnering with us will guarantee you the best offers and strategy efficiency for all your national order needs. Catalog addressing, sorting, mailing, and even designing, no problem, we have it handled. How does that sound to you?
Sounds like a relief to me.
Perfect. Also, with a return on investment of over 600% and a foreseeable 40% increase from your current profit level, I've done the math, and based on our results, for every 10,000 catalogs, you will bring in at least an additional $99,000 in revenue, which would only cost you $16,500. So, as you can see in the chart, this brings your total ROI to $82,500 for every 10,000 catalogs purchased, which gets even better as you purchase additional catalogs. And this covers printing, shipping and postage, and mail list maintenance. So all the back-end work to make it happen. Here are 3 product examples with completely different looks, sizes, and paper. This is the first example of our average catalog. It features a traditional gloss cover as well as a gloss interior. The next example is a bit bigger and includes thicker matte covers with traditional gloss paper on the interior. The third example is our largest catalog and features a hybrid cover with thicker matte paper on the front and gloss in the interior. The inner pages are also a bit thicker than the previous models, but aren't too thick. As you can see, each offers different attributes that can be switched around if need be. Companies such as Free People, Nordstrom, and Ulta Beauty are just a few examples of companies who have found much success with the catalog business and remain as one of the few who hopped on the marketing train years ago. For example, to compete against other beauty retailers, Ulta added to their marketing strategy by seeking options outside the scope of online and mobile marketing. In addition to these, Ulta provides monthly catalogs to consumers as an extension to the marketing strategy. As an Ulta consumer as well, I can say that these catalogs always stand out in the mail, showing me products I'm missing out on and now want, and also remind me of items I need to replenish from my local Ulta. So, how do you feel about all of this?
I'm concerned that we're going to jump into a marketing tactic with risk of having to back out.
Understood. As a consumer myself, I see an opportunity for you to successfully reach a greater percentage of your target market, enhance your brand's creative presentation, and even place you at a competitive advantage to countless other stores who haven't taken the step. With that, I'm confident that our trial package is the best choice for you to gain confidence and reassurance you need to further your investment in catalog marketing. This option offers a smaller catalog with a lower price for your first purchase. So let's jump to it. What don't you like?
These catalogs are kind of pricey. Can you offer any additional discounts?
Yeah, so what about a volume discount? For every 10,000 catalogs purchased, you will save an additional 7% on top of your personalized discount of 8%. Is that what you're looking for?
We still aren't sold. It's a risk trying to oh my goodness. Okay. Sorry.
Okay.
It's a risk to try something not many companies are doing.
And that's understandable. So for this, we can incorporate a one-time trial program that includes a catalog of 8 interior pages rather than 16, bringing the price to $1.28 before the applied discounts, and would include a one-time 7% volume discount at 5,000 catalogs rather than 10,000. This gives you the opportunity to test the waters per se before diving in. Did that solve your objection?
Yes, that sounds correct.
Perfect. To sum up the logistics of the presentation, here's all we talked about. You get the following: an 8% discount, a 7% volume discount, and an exclusive trial program. When it comes down to price, for the trial program, it will cost you $5,475, and that's for 5,000 8-page catalogs, which is $1.10 per unit. The offer of 10,000 16-page catalogs is $15,315, which is only $1.53 per unit. a very minimal investment for a foreseeable 40% increase from your current profit level. Does that sound about right?
Yes, that sounds correct.
Perfect. With that, I want to remind you that the time is here to lead the market and make a positive change in your revenue and target market. And as we all know, time is money. Let's put that time to good use and that money where it belongs, in your pockets. So why not start now? Are you ready to move forward?
You convinced me. Let's start it with a trial and see where it takes us.
Perfect. I will email you the contract with these discounts in a few minutes, and we will just need it back by the end of the business day. I look forward to working with you.
Thank you.